Welcome to Mike's Tech and Toys. Tech and Toys. Welcome to Mike's Tech and Toys. Tech and Toys.
Hello, it's Mike's Tech and Toys, and today I bring you The Walking Dead, Michonne's Sword. Okay, for you Walking Dead fans out there that might be on a budget and don't really want to shell out hundreds of dollars or pounds on a replica sword, I found this cheaper version. And oh my gosh, it looks gorgeous. This looks beautiful, and considering it really is the budget version of that very popular sword from that very popular TV series, The Walking Dead. The design on this, I mean, if you compare this to the one that they actually use in the TV series, you've got your basics there, okay? So you can see it. You see all the basics right there. The major difference I will say straight away, which is quite obvious for all you Katana fans and Walking Dead fans, this is the straight version. The one they use in the TV series is curved. Leather looking strap. I don't believe it is real leather, although I tell you what, let me take these gloves off so we can get a proper feel of the materials used into making this. Now yeah, this feels very much like leather, but I doubt it is. I think it's the faux leather, okay, but it feels good, feels strong enough as well, and I think they've used the same material on this part of the sheath. Loving the white cord around the handle itself and around the top part of the sheath. And look at the design right here, just like the original, but this one is in a sort of a bronzy gold effect. And then look at this, even down to the small details right here. And you got another one right there. And look at the end of the handle. The pommel. Even that is detailed. Let's look at the end of the sheath. Okay, that's stitched together right there. Hopefully that will hold. And look at the detail there also. Despite it being a cheap budget version of the Walking Dead sword, they have gone through the trouble of putting in some very nice little detailed points. Now, I'm not going to try and kid you and say this is just as beautiful and well built as the original proper licensed replica, but I'm telling you, for the price that you can get this for, and check the video description for that, okay? Check the video description for the price. This is absolutely gorgeous. So, let's unsheath. Oh, look at that blade. Looks very menacing, but as with all these display pieces, it's blunt, because if it wasn't, I'd have just lost 4 of my fingers and they're still intact. But again, with a lot of these replica movie and TV series and anime series sword replicas, although they may be blunt, they are not live blades, always be careful of the very tip, because that is pretty sharp at the very tip. But everything else from there downwards and along the blade is blunt, unsharpened. And even though this is the budget version of the Michonne sword from The Walking Dead, they haven't cut corners when it comes to the symbols. Okay, yes, you're going to get a much more better detailed symbol on the way more expensive versions of this replica sword. But just take a look at these. Come on. Gorgeous. And if I spin it around, even on the blade, look. And I've just completely fallen in love with this sheath. Absolutely different to anything else that I own in my collection. Again, the more expensive versions will have a much more nicer stitching along here. You actually see some thick, I believe, white stitching along here. And this will be wrapped in leather. This is a fake leather, or faux leather. But yeah, regardless, this thing looks awesome.